Hello, HATMAN here. Another set of ramblings, perhaps a muse, if I may. Let us begin. When I'm in turmoil and when I can't think, when I'm exhausted and afraid and feeling very, very alone, I go for walks. It's just one of those things I do. I walk, and sooner or later, something comes to me. Something to make me feel less likely to jump off a building. Jim Butcher from the Dresden Files. Just think about that for a moment. Okay, so recently, having been inspired by a great American I know, I've been working on walking in the evenings, and I go for a couple of hours each evening rather than going to the gym. On my shoulders, anyway. I adore going to the gym. It's great. If you go, brilliant. If you don't, okay, it's fine. If you have your thing, you have your thing. But for me, it's my place. But now I'm walking. Thing is, I have learned you can change your shape to anything you want with right diet and right exercise. All you need to do is make your mind up, turn up, and then do your stuff. Other people, they'll use machines, and the thing about that, the weights, and even the owners of the gym, they don't care if you've had a good day or a bad day. So it's up to you. For some, this may be empowering. For others, it won't be. For me, though, it works. I focus, then I make the effort to achieve my goals. The gym has been the place where I can leave all my emails and work stuff alone. But recently, this hasn't been working, so it was time for a change. I decided to walk. First, it was 20 minutes out and 20 minutes back. I'm now at an hour out and an hour back. Mentally, it's working much better for me. Health-wise, I'm sure it is as well, but those rippling muscles aren't as pumped as they have been in the past. But I do like walking. Each walk is a different path. I've got lost a couple of times. Embarrassing, I've had to ask for directions to get home. Each path also has its own character. Sometimes I walk because I just need to be active. Sometimes I walk because I feel great. Sometimes I walk because I feel anxious over irrelevant stuff. But whenever I walk, it's just me and my thoughts. I don't take my phone because I don't want the distractions. That's tough. Thus, getting lost. It's my thinking with purpose rather than by accident that I desire on the walk. Most walks start the same. Where will I go? Who cares? Who knows? I'm mindful of my neighbours and of people I pass in the first few minutes. Then I look at the houses, the front gardens, the trees with the deliberately placed roots. And before long, I'm in my stride, and last evening my walk was to follow the sun until it went down. My thoughts were varied, and I chuckled at some of them. Then the sun went down, and I headed home. It was still very light, and my stride and my thoughts continued. Then bam! I stopped, and I looked back, and I recognised that I'd actually cut a corner. I'd taken a shortcut. Without hesitation, I'd cut a corner. Now, it was probably only 30 yards, but it was my walk, my journey, and my path, and I'd cut a corner. And I wondered, how many times might we be cheating ourselves out of our own desires without even thinking about it? Do we defraud ourselves more than we know? Could we catch ourselves and then do something about it? So I turned back and I took the right path. It might have only resulted in expending one more calorie, but the difference between a calorie spent and a calorie not spent is 2 calories. Tomorrow, I wonder how much better my journey might be by not cheating myself. All truly great thoughts are conceived while walking. Twilight of the Idols, Nietzsche. Thank you, Fred. I will work with purpose even more so tomorrow. HATMAN out.